Enjoying some roast chicken for lunch, learning a bit about how to grow jasmine rice, and taking a grapevine home to grow. All this right now on the Clumsy Gardener.
好味。
Last episode, we explored the grapevines growing on about 100,000 square feet of the property here at Longping Strawberry and Grape Farm with the owner, Mr. Young. Be sure to check that episode out. We'll leave a link below. But now that I've finished my lunch of salted roast chicken, it's time to learn about something else they're growing. Rice. This crop is rotated into the fields after the strawberry season wraps up.
種完士多啤梨咧，摘完士多啤梨咁講啦，到4月2度啦。種士多啤梨個籠好高噶嘛，我哋要鋪翻平佢啦，灌水啦，咁再次地挖鬆個地啦，仲要，咁啊就揾啲膠紙鋪晒4邊，先唔會漏水嘅。我哋其實就係自己喺3月嗰陣時咧已經培養好啲苗啦。咁喺培養得一笪好似揾笪靚啲嘅地培養咗佢之後咧，到4月2適合種嘅時咪逐個插落去咯。
Water is topped up every 3 days or so until it's harvest time, around August. But, like with most grasses, it'll sprout new growth, though in this case it doesn't mean a second harvest.
其實我哋唔會留咯，冇用啊，佢唔會有產量㗎已經。同埋因為最主要原因就係我哋要曬乾啲禾稈草啦。
Which eventually will be burned and mixed back in after they dig up and sun-dry the soil to eliminate unwanted pests and bacteria, a part of their organic growing practice. But growing rice helps drown other unwanted pests, and at the same time enrich the soil in part by accumulating preferential organic matter, making it a great crop to alternate seasonally with their strawberries.
OK， 明白。喂，你有冇踩嗰度？
我個位太晒傷。
係啊，踩入啲啊！哎呀，你真係冇經驗啊！
After my little faux pas, we make our way to the only field that hasn't been harvested yet. But it's not that easy to access. Not just because of the water and healthy-looking crop that populates it.
咁其實你睇到我哋種米嘅呢度，睇唔睇到點解我哋會有個網啊？因為如果唔落網嘅話咧，成熟嘅時候嗰啲米咧，即係啲谷啊，好多會引到好多麻雀嚟嘅，可能好快會食晒你嘅，所以我哋都會用網去圍住佢啦。嗱，你睇到我掀開，你睇到啊，成個網圍住咗嘅。咁點樣為之成熟咧？啲米嗱，睇唔睇到呢啲咧？有啲係綠色嘅，有啲係比較偏黃喎。咁當然啦，如果全部黃晒，呢啲係熟啦，呢啲係爭少少啦。所以呢片田係未割住嘅，呢片田好快就可以割嘅啦，不過都嚇。
The grains are stored on site, but they're not processed yet.
夠乾咧就拎去磨咗啲層谷，佢要磨幾次㗎，唔係一次就磨到㗎，即係3次以上先磨到白米嘅。咁白米就我哋平時食嗰啲啦，如果唔係咧就會。
Between summer rain showers, the grains are laid out in this fully exposed area to dry. When they're all ready, they'll be husked and polished. Hong Kong has a history of growing its own rice, and it's great to see farmers bringing this practice back, even when its main value is to boost the production of other crops. Before I head out, Mr. Young selects a Kyoho grapevine for me to take back, along with some tips.
呢個時間最多都係開個 T 字形好啦，唔好開10字形，因為負荷唔到啊。咁將來就樹狀咗就可以啦。咁啊點啊？嗱，好似呢啲咁樣咧，其實呢啲節外生枝係搣咗佢嘅，其實呢啲係搣咗佢嘅。咁啊，要翻個主葉。
As we learned last week, the structure the vine will grow on is key, so I'll need to figure that out. Until then, I'll prune it to the shape that I want, migrate it into a larger space, and keep it out of too much direct rain.
And that's our episode. Thank you all so much for watching. A big thank you to Mr. Young out here for showing us his space and all that they have growing here. Take care, everyone. Happy growing. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.